A turning point now in the dramatic trial of Michael Jackson's personal doctor. For weeks, the prosecution has been hammering Conrad Murray with witness after witness, calling him a shoddy and negligent doctor, ultimately responsible for Jackson's death. Starting Monday, the defense responds. So ABC's Jim Avila, who's covered this trial from the start, examines the prosecutor's case and how Conrad Murray's lawyers can counter it.
15 days of testimony, 33 witnesses, 220 exhibits. And the prosecution ends its case with a string of strong medical experts who label Conrad Murray a domestic worker, not a doctor, because he caved to Jackson's request for the anesthetic that took his life.
I do not see the difference between Conrad Murray saying yes to the request that Michael Jackson is making and a person who cleans the house saying yes to a request that Michael Jackson is making. He is not exercising his medical judgment.
By the end of its case, prosecutors had dramatically shown that Michael Jackson was overly medicated and claimed Dr. Murray should have known it by playing this recording.
In the childhood, I feel their pain.
Prosecutors launching a relentless attack on the key defense premise that Jackson killed himself by self-injecting propofol. Presenting fingerprint evidence they say shows Dr. Murray touched the bottle of propofol, but Jackson did not. This exclusive picture obtained by ABC News shows the terrible reaction Jackson had to repeated needle punctures, a condition the prosecution's star witness testified made it impossible to inject himself.
Michael Jackson did not have good veins, so the possibility of a direct self-injection seems extremely unlikely.
And finally, prosecutors list 17 lethal ways Dr. Murray was grossly negligent and deviated from the standard of care, resulting in Jackson's death. The defense starts its case next week with a week's worth of witnesses and trying to show at least three things. First, that propofol is safe to use as a sleep aid. Then, that Dr. Murray did not have to call 911 immediately because he's a doctor. And thirdly, despite what prosecution witnesses claim, because Michael Jackson was a seasoned drug user, he could have killed himself.